Hello.
Hello.
Hey, everybody.
Hi, y'all.
Happy TBU Thursday, y'all. Welcome.
It's TBU Thursday.
Welcome to another episode of The Black Umbrella. Okay, we are your hosts. I'm Frenchie.
I'm Nika.
And I'm Wes.
And we're here.
Mm-hmm.
How are we feeling today? What's the vibes at the table?
I'm feeling, although we're in season 5,
Yeah.
I'm feeling like I'm here for the first time. Right?
For the first time.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes. How are y'all feeling?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling like life is the bubbles.
Okay. Life is the bubbles.
Life is the bubbles.
How are you feeling, Nika?
You know, I feel like going to some uncharted waters just a little bit.
Yeah, same.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
It makes
It's
sense.
the journey, right?
Like, y'all don't know. We saw Ariel. We saw Ariel.
We saw Ariel.
We saw Little
But we
Mermaid. Okay.
Yes. We saw The Little Mermaid this week.
And
Yeah.
We've seen it at least twice.
Yeah.
Each of us.
so go and see it. Please do.
Yeah.
Whether it's 2D, whether it's 3D, whether it's 4D, whether it's IMAX,
IMAX.
whether it's Dolby Cinematic, whatever you got going. Whether it's what's the other one with the
iPic 360.
the whatever that one, the one that we
whatever.
saw today.
Oh, yeah.
What's it called? Like
It's
4DX.
oh, no.
no, what's another one?
Oh, I don't know.
I forgot what it was called.
But basically, it's like the screen is on like 3 walls
Yeah.
type shit.
Oh,
Like,
yeah. I don't remember what
It's
that was.
huge.
Wild. So pick your poison.
Pick your poison.
Well, that was a good one because Ariel and poison.
Yeah.
Poison.
I'm just
Yeah.
saying. Wow.
Yeah.
We're
No,
here.
that's good.
All right, you want to get us into for the birds, Nika? I said for the birds.
It's crazy.
Listen, I think we're just getting summer. We're getting into our summer slump, baby. The summer time is a knocking, and we just ready to hurry up and get to these episodes.
That is definitely
baby.
not what Nika does. Apologies. Ready to get us into the word of the day, Nika?
Yeah.
Okay.
And yes, she is a bitch. BICTH. And in that order.
Yes. All right. Today's word of the day is toy. Toy. Something for a child to play with. Often used before another noun, a toy car, a toy store, toy company. Something resembling a child's toy, especially in providing amusement or entertainment. A toy. So my question for you guys. Is there a toy from childhood that you've always wanted but you never got?
So many. God, so many. Jeez. One of the things is not a toy. It was a bike. It was this Bratz bike that I wanted so bad. It was a lowrider style bike, and it was all chrome, and it had like a purple seat, like a purple like velvet looking seat, and like purple handlebars. Like, oh, I was in love with it. Never got it. Another thing that I always wanted was the thing that they do with like the marker.
The magic mark?
The magic marker. I wanted a magic marker so freaking bad, and I never got that either. So many other ones.
There was this toy, and it wasn't a marker, but it was a sponge. And like you would dip the sponge in the thing and then put it on the paper, on the specific paper, and it would turn into like a rainbow, and you
I
could like
remember
draw
that. Yeah.
shit with it.
That's
I
what I'm
remember
talking
that.
about. That's not the magic marker?
Oh, hey, well, I knew it wasn't in marker form, but it was like a sponge that you could
Yeah.
like do.
And they would go like,
Yes.
and they would spin
Yes.
it. Yeah.
The commercial always looks so
I
cool.
wanted one so bad, I never got one.
Yeah.
I wanted a big. I only had a small Etch-a-Sketch. I wanted a big one. Never got a big Etch-a-Sketch. Very upset about that. I should just buy myself one at this point now. What else did I want as a toy? I don't know. I feel like I liked dolls whenever I was younger, and my parents for the most part got me whatever I wanted. So that was dolls. They were had. I could really only play with them in the house, but I had dolls.
Right.
And yeah, I can't think of anything else that was like a toy that I was like, yes, I need this, that I did not get. Besides an easy bake oven.
Oh, baby,
I had a easy.
Everybody had an easy bake. And I said, I have got to get on this easy bake But you know what I did have? I had a motherfucking shrinky dink, and everybody on the block.
Okay,
Everybody on the block wanted to be on my shrinky dink. Okay, I said, here, put it in the machine.
Okay, you was making custom orders.
That's beautiful.
I had a shrinky dink, and I was taking that thing everywhere with me.
Oh my God.
What is going on? I'm bringing it to my grandma's house, to my auntie's house, to school. Why is my shrinky dink at school?
You was doing custom orders.
You're right. You doing custom orders. You was really before Etsy.
Before Etsy was me.
I wanted those. I don't remember if you guys remember those Pixel Chicks dolls.
Oh my God, yes. I had one.
I used to want one of those. I had Polly Pocket and like brass, but I wanted like the Pixel Chicks ones, and those. And I never had a Tamagotchi. I might end up getting myself one of those.
Yeah.
And then the Bratz Rock Angels dolls always look so cool to me. I was like, I just want to collect all the Bratz dolls. I was like, hell yeah.
I know that's right.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, a Tamagotchi. That's one of the ones for me too. I would always have to just play with my cousins.
Yeah.
Those are the ones that you kept on the keychain, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't understand the game, so it wasn't very,
This is
It's
why.
a little pet.
Let's start it from right there. This just explains why you've never had a pet.
Right.
You know what I
Because
did?
the fact that you couldn't even understand
The game. I was like, what is this? But I did have a Nintendogs.
Oh,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
I
And I had a dog
too.
named Chocolate, and I would tell her to come in. Yeah, I did. She was
what
cool.
kind of dog would you pick?
I think it was a Labrador.
Yeah, of course.
I mean, it was the face of Nintendo.
It was.
Yeah,
It was.
I had a black one and I had a
Hey.
brown one. Okay.
I love that.
Dogs of color. That's all we had. That's what we had going on here. Don't play.
Dogs of color.
Dogs of color. Yes.
DOCs. Okay.
DOC.
The DOCs.
Oh, my goodness. Beautiful.
Right. Anyway, y'all ready to get into For the Birds?
Yes.
do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Baby. You hear the scuttles? I got the scuttles today.
Oh, you do, baby.
I got the
Get your scuttles in, girl.
today. All right. My For the Birds today is pretty darn short. Okay. I was living under the sea for the past week.
I'm
okay?
sorry. Yeah.
Right.
Sorry, I wasn't paying much
Don't
attention.
be sorry.
All right.
It was that siren song.
It was.
It was a siren song.
Had to be.
Had to be. So the first thing that I have for the birds today, okay, and it's the part of the show we go to Twitter, we look at what's going on, and then we talk about it. And so the first thing I have today is that it's okay. It's okay, I promise. It is okay to be older. Okay, it's a beautiful thing. Living life and getting older, all right?
It's a blessing.
It's a blessing. Okay, so there was this tweet, like a thread that started up, and the thread starts with a tweet that says, Twitter fam, this generation of 30 and 40-year-olds still look like they're in their 20s. Am I lying? And then they posted a picture of themselves. My initial thought was, there are some fibs here. But
There are some fibs here.
there are some fibs here. Okay. So then I started to go through the thread of the 30 and 40-year-olds posting their pictures underneath this thread that basically is claiming that they still look like they're in their 20s. Okay. I've seen people call out their great genes and strict skincare regimen, and I was like, okay. And just lots of
Fibs?
lots of fibs. You know, all the men's and the women's and the in-betweens and all that good stuff was coming, and they were posting their pictures, and they're like, I'm 39 and I look like I'm 20.
47 and I'm looking like I'm 28.
Right.
And I just want to let y'all know that you don't. You look like you're more in your age range. Maybe not like exactly the age that you are,
Right.
but you look like you're down on that area.
If you're 38, you might look 32 or
You know what I'm
31.
saying?
You know?
Yeah.
But it's okay to look 30. It's okay to look 40, 50, 60. It's okay.
I never got people lying about their age. I think it's a blessing.
I know I don't get
I
that.
think it's a brag. Like, I'm here, baby. 28
You know?
years. Who gonna stop me?
You know?
Hey, now listen.
And I've always, somebody.
Hey, someone can stop you.
Ursula.
Whoa. Okay.
Okay.
But for now, I'm here.
I've never understood that either. Like people lying about their age, especially the whole thing like surrounding women. Like, oh, you're not supposed to ask a woman her age. Like that's rude and all these kinds of things. And I just don't understand that. I think aging is beautiful.
I think it is too.
And it's good to, be able to say, hey, I've been here and I'm still standing, 10 toes. Hey. Maybe 8. Who knows?
Hey, you don't know how many toes you might have by the time you're 80 something. You don't know how many toes you might have. But
you might not even have a foot no more.
But you're here.
But you're here. And it's okay to be 40 and look 40. Okay, but you are not 40 and you look 20. You just don't look 20. And I just want everyone to be okay with accepting that about themselves.
You're not a vampire.
You ain't no vampire. You got older and you're starting to look like you're getting older. And there's nothing wrong with that. You still look beautiful. Just a little older. Mm-hmm. And that's okay. So the next thing that I have for the birds is, are we doing all this for the tip? Are we doing all this for the tip? Okay. So if y'all know, there's this like really cool, I guess, restaurant called Sugar Factory. It's the place where they have like really big outlandish desserts and like colorful food and, drinks that fog and all that kind of shit, right? So, when it's someone's birthday, all restaurants usually do some kind of celebration. They'll bring out like, a scoop of ice cream or like a little cupcake or a little cookie or something with a little, one little candle. Yeah. They let you do your wish and then you blow it out and they're like, yeah, happy birthday. And they walk the fuck away.
Yeah.
But at Sugar Factory, they do it a little differently. Okay. So you tell them it's your birthday at Sugar Factory. They pull out this huge like tub that's full of like a banana split. It's like the biggest banana split you've ever freaking seen in your life. And then they do a whole dance number. Yeah. They, meaning the servers who brought you this dessert, they do a whole dance number. Up by Cardi B is playing, and they are literally doing the choreography from this music video. Full out too. Everyone's doing a pa 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 pa, shake,
hey,
boom, boom,
slap,
boom, bam.
shake it, pack, pop, pop.
Okay,
boom, cack, baby,
boom, cack. And I felt like if I was working here at the Sugar Factory, first of all, Sugar Factory, they're not good.
I can't stand the Sugar Factory. I'm happy somebody said it.
I mean, the food is not good. The drinks are not good. And it's so expensive for nothing.
No reason.
Crazy. And so it just got me thinking like, these people really have to put on a full Up by Cardi B performance like they are, trying out to be in the music video for a tip.
And I'm wondering
that they might not get because servers do not get paid that well. It's just minimum wage.
And then let's see also, I think it also might come with the meal. Like, so if you get yourself a slice of cheesecake or a tiramisu or a scoop of ice cream, then I don't think they do all of that. However, if you get the banana split special, it's the biggest shit. Right, yeah. It's got sparklers and everything. They're going to give you a show. And I'm sure it costs some money for that special. Yeah. But still, to be performing in a full 17, 18 count, they were hitting it too.
Yeah.
I mean, hitting it. They literally did the whole jump up into the air where you, boom, clap the knees and you come back down to earth. They did all that. They did it all.
I wonder how that audition process is for them.
No, right? I was like, what were their requirements?
Like before we give you this job, let me see you hit. We're gonna have you in rehearsals from.
No, for real, because
we're gonna have you in rehearsals. We're gonna give you this video to rehearse.
You all have to be.
Come back here during your interview, and I want to see you hit it full out 3 times in a row. Yeah, because we can get a lot to these, and so we need to be able to have great stamina and hit it.
Okay, this is Bring It On, Sugar Factory. Okay,
now let me see you line up with everybody else. Okay, now everybody hit at the same time.
All or nothing.
8, you're in. 2, you gotta go. Like your job is dependent on how well you hit this choreography. That's wild.
Like that's wild. What happened to just serving the food?
No, you can't. It's not enough.
The
anymore.
way that I would need this to go down if I was a server at Sugar Factory, I would be like, okay, cool, but for every birthday I gotta come out and do the whole banana split up dance to, I'm getting some kind of bonus for
choreography fee.
every single one I do for the day.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna need an extra like $25, $30
For each one.
for each one.
Each one, baby.
Because everybody ain't coming through getting this one.
And we all not splitting this tip, honey. Because some of us are those servers. Like, there are some regular servers, and then there are the up servers. I am one of them.
Okay, like I'm the up server. So I already need to get paid more starting.
I'm
okay,
sweating through my shirt
because I already had to go through rigorous tryouts to even be able to serve food just for the day, for the moment that someone orders this damn banana split. Wow. And I gotta go do the up dance.
Imagine how clicky that shit is, yo. I'm a part of the up squad.
No, for
yeah, I used to be a server.
Hashtag up squad.
Now I'm a part of the up squad.
Hashtag up squad.
Can you do the dance? Yeah. I don't think so.
We're having a wrap up party.
Oh
I've been here for a year and a half. Okay, I just got promoted to up squad. Just saying. They get paid
You girls
more.
shouldn't take my spot.
We get better tips. Just saying.
Up.
We have a new girl here who's trying to be on Up Squad, but she's only been here for 2 months.
I don't think she's going to make it.
I just don't think that you understand like the up squad. I just don't think that you really get what it takes.
Do you know what it takes? Do you have the stamina?
I wake up every morning and I drink 3 raw eggs.
Wow. Whoop.
Okay.
You know how they have Vanderpump Rules, which is like the show for the Vanderpump, at least the Vanderpump's restaurant. And then they have Candy and the Gang, which is the show for Candy's restaurant. They've got to have one for this, restaurant.
Up squad.
They got to have one for this restaurant. What's this restaurant called?
Sugar
Factory.
Yeah, and the food is terrible, but perfect.
I'm telling you.
That will get great.
That would be great. Yeah, we're having auditions today because Rebecca's leaving, so we have to get a...
She was our best upper.
She was our best upper.
She's been the top of the pyramid for the last 8 months, and now she's leaving.
What in the Abby Lee Dance Company is going on?
This is just too much.
It's amazing. I'm kind of here for it.
I just hope that I hope that they take on that idea. Because then I'll be here for them.
And then give me a producer credit. Thank you.
Yeah. TM.
Come on, y'all.
Of course.
Thank you.
And that's all I got for the birds. Yeah. Short and sweet.
Flew the coop.
Yeah. Flew the coop. What are we paying dust today, y'all? What had us messed up, fucked up, upset? All that. What are we dusting off of our shoulders from this week?
Seems like we got some dust.
I don't know what's wrong with some Uber drivers.
Oh, God.
Trauma. There is no reason why I should have almost died 3 times this week.
In the same day.
That makes zero fucking in the same day. Going to a place, coming from that place because we were all going somewhere together, and then at the end of the night, leaving said place. Death was on our tails.
It was knocking, baby.
Every corner.
At every corner. Why are you driving like that?
I just thought there should only be drivers who are sitting or who are in the black trucks that can drive like that. Because realistically, if somebody in a black truck is going that fast, I feel safe because I'm in a big ass truck. Like,
but in a small little beep beep,
in a little beep beep, in a Corolla, in a Prius.
Why are you driving like that in a Prius?
We can't do that, hun.
No. Our last Uber driver was literally going 91 miles per hour.
No seatbelt.
On the freeway wearing no seatbelt.
And then, while he's going 91 hours per mile, something flies on the freeway right into his windshield. And I think, unless it was cracked before, I don't think it was, it cracked his windshield. Because what the fuck?
Because why are you doing that?
Why are you doing that? And there's debris on the freeway. See, if you weren't going 90-something, you probably could have
that shit.
Probably would have caught that.
Might have caught that.
Yikes.
Maybe, and it was treacherous once we got off this freeway right here because you already know
Wilmington,
what street they got off on.
Wilmington will fuck it up.
Yeah, well, your car will be if you've never been down Wilmington
and you think you're doing something.
That Wilmington exit off the 91
will slow you down,
honey.
Maybe.
Think again.
Experience it one time, and you feel like, okay, yeah, now I see why I cannot go this fast on here.
Nope.
Yeah.
Don't
Not
do
safe.
It. Yeah, no. I'm paying us to like all three of those Uber drivers because
Amen.
somebody in the world cares about you. Maybe not drive like that.
I cannot.
Somebody cares about you.
This is true.
Right. I'm gonna pay dust to the person who stopped us today on our walk to the movie theater to go and see The Little Mermaid in 4D.
That's funny.
A random man stopped us to tell us that Wes and I, that we looked like the only prominent folk in LA. We didn't know what that meant because if you're watching this is what we were wearing.
I had on a hoodie and some sweats and some Nike Air Maxes.
Okay, I just got on a little black jacket, a little black shirt with a butterfly on it.
Prominence.
And my fucking slides.
Mm-hmm. That's prominent.
And he said we look like prominent people in LA, and we're like, okay. And then he said, "See, now I'm not gonna ask you for money." I forgot he started off with that.
He did. That's exactly how he started.
I'm not asking y'all for money or nothing like that. You know, it's just I just got out of jail and I just need $7 to go and get me a chicken. You know, I can get me a whole rotisserie chicken for $7, and I'll have chicken to eat for the rest of the day. I could have as much chicken as I want. And we said, well, we don't have no cash and we're running late
because we were late.
Sorry, can't do it.
Rotisserie chicken.
And then he walked away.
Okay, I'm out.
Oh,
I was like, all right.
okay, I'm out.
Yeah,
cool. Dang,
I'm gonna
bruh.
hate us to that.
I could get a whole rotisserie chicken.
Now I'm not asking y'all for no money, but can you give me $7
for the chicken? And I was like, if I had $7 to give you, I would give you. I don't have cash, and also I'm running late, so I can't go in there and buy it right now. So
yeah,
I'm sorry, sir.
Yeah, we were on.
I didn't have time. We were really on the move. I was trying to remember what I was paying debt to. I just had it and I forgot it. Wow, that's so crazy.
Damn. Oh my god.
Okay. I'm paying debt to Prince Eric's song. That's it.
Damn.
I watched The Little Mermaid. The movie is amazing.
Because it's such a good song.
Maybe if someone else was singing it, yeah.
No.
She said no.
I just feel like I loved Prince Eric's acting, but I did not like his song, and I wanted someone else to sing the song. But hey, listen, we can't have everything we want, right?
No, unfortunately.
Seemed a little out of his range, but
no, I'm telling you, it was giving boy band ballad.
Okay.
That was his ballad.
It was giving boy band.
That was his
Okay.
ballad.
I didn't like it. I wasn't a fan of that.
Ballad of salad.
Yeah.
Hallie cleared everything in that thing.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
That brings me to my shining moment.
Yeah. What are our shining moments?
Yes.
The Little Mermaid.
The Little Mermaid.
I agree. Yeah, my shining moment was going to see The Little Mermaid. First, we saw it, regular screening, and it was fantastic. And then today, Wes and I went to go see it in 4D, and baby, it was moving, jumping, bumping, getting rained on and everything.
It was a wild
Okay,
ride.
Ashanti.
It was great.
I don't think y'all understand how much water is involved
Yeah,
in this movie.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, it takes place in the ocean, but
Yeah.
I didn't recognize how much it rained in the film until I was getting rained on every 30 minutes. And I was like,
hold on.
is that rain again? Is that rain again? Did I just get splashed again? What is going on?
Splish splash.
The wind was happening. We was going crazy. I mean, we were like,
It was fun.
it was a ride.
Yes,
I
it felt like a ride.
I kind of needed a seatbelt, and I looked to Ajay, and I was like, I need a seatbelt.
Yeah, that was so fun.
Because I was slipping. I'm tall, and there's this chair, and if you take your feet off the chair, then it puts it on the regular ground. But once you pull them back up onto the seat, that's where all the
action
motion takes place. So I was like, I have to sit up straight, and then if I want to slouch, I have to slouch and move my legs down, and then I just needed something to really strap me in. Because there are some portions that go crazy.
Oh yeah,
Go
for
crazy.
Sure. See,
The fight scene?
Yeah,
The fight scene between Ariel and Vanessa, was that her?
Yes.
Yeah. We missed the shark when we were literally walking into the theater when the shark was going. So we missed that one. And then you got up right before the one where the ship is getting fucked up.
Yeah.
You walked out right. That was treacherous, baby. You was going, and I was like, "Woo, oh my god!"
You left her alone.
I had to use the bathroom. I was trying my hardest to hold it. I said, I gotta go. I gotta go now.
She was
Now's
in
the time.
treacherous waters.
Treacherous waters. Then I'm also my shining moment also is that I stepped out of my comfort zone this week. And I went out to this event from Black Girl Studios. Shout out to y'all. They put on an event for Black girls living in LA or wherever. Come down to LA, and then we just all got to meet and mingle and just kind of, you know, talk all about what we do. It was really great. I got to meet like content creators, other podcasters, DJs, actors, models, all these kinds of things. It was great.
Beautiful.
I loved it.
We're proud of you, Frenchie.
Yes, stepping out your. Hey, you going out on charted waters? That's what you.
Exactly. Uncharted waters.
Yes.
Goodbye, Prince Eric. Sorry.
Okay.
Couldn't do
I
it.
have another shining moment. Ma, our Ma. This
Oh,
is the
yes.
baby.
Oh, yeah.
So we had dinner at her house.
Yeah, BBQ.
BBQ.
We had a good old BBQ, too.
So good.
And I fucked up my plate. My second plate,
yeah.
please.
Oh.
You didn't even want to see me put that second plate. It was
ate the
murder.
plates.
Murder. I tell you. It was good.
It was so good.
Yes, Arma is
Yes.
moving. Arma is moving to Hawaii.
Yes.
So it was a bittersweet weekend because we won't be seeing her anymore. And if anybody knows about Ma and like what Ma has done for all of us here at this table,
You know. Yeah. You know.
it was such an emotion. Like I was overwhelmed with emotion. Even being there, I was like,
Yeah.
The
so
memories.
much is going
Like,
down in this home.
the
And, like,
home holds so much, and like
Yeah.
it's about to be gone, and it just
Yes.
feels like it feels like it's not real, but
Right.
Yeah.
Until we start taking stuff out.
seeing
Yeah.
things disappear. So I'm like, wow, like we really did cement ourselves in the walls of this home, and like I hope the next
Yeah.
person who lives there is only able to take
Feel the
from our good
joy.
energy that we
Yes.
had
Yeah.
there, because we
We
had
really
so much.
spent like our most formidable years there.
Yes. So Ma got to
Yeah.
have all her kids under one roof for one last time, and we love you, Ma.
Love
was
you,
great.
Ma.
We love you
you.
so much. Thank you for everything you do. Oh, that was beautiful.
That was.
Okay, well, shall we go into my gust of wind segment?
Yeah.
You should.
Blow us away.
Let's do it, honey. Yeah. You hear that? You hear that?
Ursula.
Real one, Ursula coming through. Okay.
Real one.
So, on my gust of wind segment, we talk about new music and we also talk about pop culture. I'll be going over new music today. I don't really have much in pop culture, but if something comes to my mind, best believe I'm talking about it. You got it?
Oh, you getting feisty.
You got it? Okay.
You catch that?
So, first song, I have to start off with a woman who we love here. So, I'm just have to starting there. Start off with the woman who we love, who we support on this show at all times, all the time.
Yeah.
Let's give it up for Jade, Novah, y'all.
Yeah.
For those who don't know, we love Jade, Novah at the Black Umbrella, and Jade, Novah came up with a new song called Like That. Flawless.
It was like that.
Yeah. It was like that.
It was like that.
Like that.
I love the sound that she's going with. I feel like Jade's kind of always reinventing herself, but I even do feel like I like this sound for her.
It's so like chill.
It is. And the last track was chill too.
Yeah.
So I feel like she's really getting in that chill bag. Like Jade has been able, she's an artist who can do anything.
Yes.
Do anything, sing anything. Like it's amazing what she can do. So just seeing her constantly kind of reinvent the wheel and reinvent herself. Also, happy birthday. I think it's her birthday today, but you know, whenever the show comes out, it's still her birthday week. So happy birthday, Jade.
Happy birthday, Jade.
Happy birthday, Jade. Woo, woo, woo. Gemini Jade. Yes. But I love the song. What did y'all think of it?
Yeah, I thought it was really cute. It was really chill.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think that I can't wait to hear a whole entire project from Jade.
Yes. I'm
I'm
looking
fiending for
forward
one.
to that.
I'm kind of fiending for
Yeah.
one.
I'm looking forward to that.
I'm ready for
Yeah.
it.
Give
So
it.
Jade, we looking for you, girl.
Hey.
And we got you, girl.
We're looking for you.
Next, Taylor Swift and Ice Spice
Yeah.
came out with a song, Karma.
Karma.
The
The remix.
remix. That's with Ice Spice, obviously. Thoughts?
My thought is don't ever do this shit again. Please, stop it. I know that you and Miss Spice's head honcho. Y'all are kind of cool, right? But I don't like this. I don't like this at all. Oh, it was just no.
Unique.
Karma is like, gra. God, no.
From the jump, I was like,
No.
What do you think, Nika?
T Swifty. You know I love you. Why the fuck would you do this? Like,
It's given stretch strategy.
Don't like this.
I don't like
It's given
it.
strategy. It's really
Yeah,
It's given. This was put together or constructed or some. There's just no reason why Taylor Swift has been 15 years in the game, and this is her first R&B, not R&B, sorry, rap like feature, like a serious feature with Ice Spice. It's kind of crazy. I love Taylor Swift,
But didn't she do other songs with like Future and Kendrick?
I mean, she did, yeah, but I feel like with a woman, right? She hasn't had any woman rappers on any of her
I don't
projects.
think
It's
so,
all
no.
been men. So for this to be the first woman rapper that we pull out,
Interesting.
come on. I love Taylor Swift. Everybody knows that.
Yeah.
I don't hide it.
No.
I have no shame. I'm a
shame.
Swifter.
Yeah.
I'm a Swiffer.
Yeah.
Whatever
Okay.
we call them.
Yep.
I think that a part of the issue just came with the Taylor Swift is a writer. If you listen to any Taylor Swift project, Taylor Swift really is a writer. Like, she can write very well. She writes music very well. She understands the melody very well. Like, she's good at what she does. That's why she's so successful. She's not some subpar. Also, people think that she's mediocre. I do not think she's mediocre at all. I think she's actually very complex, especially as a writer and as an artist. She may not have the most, like, demanding, amazing stage presence, and she might need like all these effects and things to really bring a show together. But I, by far, do not think that Taylor Swift is a mediocre artist. And she plays and she writes and she really takes a lot of ownership in leading all the music that she does. And I love it. But to put someone who is a writer, like an actual real writer, in a room with someone who's just starting off their rap career and isn't really the greatest writer right now, it makes everything that Ice Spice was saying just seem so like plain. And I don't think it was a good look, because I do think that if you're going to have Ice Spice on a song with someone who, like, obviously Ice Spice had her own song where she gave most of the rap. It was for Princess Diana, most of that rap. And then she had Nicki come in and giving her bars right. She had time to do that. But for T Swifty, that's a whole different market. And I just feel like she didn't really, the flow didn't really.
Yeah, it didn't flow.
The flow didn't flow. The lyricism wasn't happening.
No.
No.
And it
Did you
was
see the music video with it?
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't.
I watched. Oh, I just don't know what's going on.
Trying to figure it out day by day.
Mike, I don't know. Yeah. No, it's a no for me, dog.
I know. But I hope for better from both. I mean, Taylor Swift's going to always give me what I love. Even if people don't like it. I love it. Okay? But Ice Spice, I need something not in this realm from you.
Yeah, no.
It seemed very like strategic. There was strategy behind that. I feel like it was one of those things where you kind of putting it, okay, yeah, I'll do it. But realistically, I don't think it was necessary. Don't mess up a great song. Next on my list, I have Glorilla, Lick or Some.
Like some.
There was a line in this song. What was the line?
I don't know.
So many.
I'm like, there's a lot.
What did y'all think of the song? I'm gonna try to find the line.
Me personally, I fucking love this song because when she was at Coachella, I watched her Coachella set, and her set was actually really freaking good. And she debuted this, or like kind of played like a little clip of it, and I was like, I'm kind of feeling this song. I like it. So like to hear the full song and then I still liked it, I was like, okay, I'm here. Yes, love it. I'm here for Lick or Something. Come on, Glorilla.
What about you, Nika?
Yeah, I remember hearing some of it for her Coachella set too, and I liked the little snippet I heard. So now I heard the full song, and I'm like, okay, like this is good. This is good. I like this. I hope she keeps putting out some more bops.
Yeah.
Yes. She said, "Get head from his cousin too. I keep it in the family. He fold me like a pretzel. I'm his Auntie Annie." I said,
Yeah. Damn.
I'm Auntie Annie. That's how she said that.
I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, if only like a pretzel. I'm his Auntie Annie.
That's deep.
Have y'all ever been someone's Auntie Annie?
I've been an Auntie Annie. I like being an Auntie Annie.
Oh.
I'm here for it.
Have you been an Auntie Annie?
Well, not in this sense. Well, I mean, not in this sense.
Yes.
I mean, not in this sense, because before she says the Auntie Annie line,
It was the cousin.
she was talking about, I'm fucking his cousin, so I keep it in family. Like, not that part.
Okay,
not
just
that
the
part.
Auntie Annie, but
just
you've been-
the Auntie Annie part.
Yeah, I'm asking, have y'all been folded?
Yeah.
Like a pretzel.
Okay, yes. Then yes.
I'm not flexible. I will tell y'all this right now.
Yeah, I'm not very flexible,
I'm
but
like-
I just let it happen.
Yeah. I'm not really, I don't have the kind of, right now, my flexibility, like I don't have the ability to be folded like a pretzel.
Yeah.
So I can't be nobody's Auntie Annie. I can be like, I don't know.
A bagel. Oh,
No, not a bagel. Like a croissant.
a croissant.
Yeah, because it's really like it's like a you know, zoop.
A croissant.
Yeah, like it doesn't go
Like
up.
you start to bend,
but I don't. Right, but
Ah.
I don't. I got a lot of body.
oh God.
I got a lot of body.
A lot of
and
body.
You can fold it up a little bit. It kind of hit you with a U shape, a crescent moon is
A
what I can give you.
protractor.
I can give you a crescent moon,
protractor.
but I cannot give you a pretzel.
Wow.
I'm sorry.
That's
It won't. I cannot be folded like a pretzel.
No, I understand.
no. It's,
I'm sorry.
I
Maybe.
understand.
Let me not say that. Maybe one day. Maybe one day.
Maybe one day.
But for now, I'm a croissant. Croissant.
I love that.
Fold me like a croissant.
croissant.
Oh, Jesus. Almost took that away from me. Next, we had Diddy, City Girls, and Fabolous. Or Fabulous. Come out with Act Bad, y'all. A lot of people didn't like Act Bad. I kind of like that shit.
I kind of like it.
I mean,
I love
it sounded
JT.
different,
Yeah.
but
It was different.
I was
but
with it.
I liked it. It felt like a old bad boy record. So I was here for that. I was like, okay, Diddy still has that in his arsenal. He still got that. And
Amongst other things.
yes. But I really loved I love JT's verse on this. Like, I'm ready for the City Girls to come back because I miss JT's rapping because I think she's fucking great at it. So I was here for Act Bad. I like it. Sorry, y'all.
I am curious to see a whole Bad Boys City Girls smash up. Honestly, if they like more Diddy record with City Girls.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like
I
that
can
would
see that
be
happening.
Yeah, I can see that happening if they do decide to go that route. If not, I'm still excited for a new project from them, especially for some summer bops.
Yeah, imagine if Diddy came out with like a, I don't know, like a bad boy, like
Bad Boy
new
back-
school versus old school type shit.
Ooh,
and
yeah,
like,
that
brought
sounds
all
really
the old heads from Bad Boy and all like, well, there are really no new heads from Bad Boy, but you know,
Yeah,
but you know.
Not really.
If they if he put the old heads against like some of the new people, like who he would consider, because he has his own record label called Love Records or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know who signed to it, so don't ask me. But if you put the people against from Love Record against old Bad Boy and to see like a mashup or like some kind of compilation album where he brings both together, creative minds together, and just they blend, and I think that'd be hot.
yeah.
That'd be nice.
That could be cute.
That could be cute music. Sonically, that'd be really nice. That would be a good look for Diddy too.
Yeah.
All those
Yeah.
collaborators could do like a DJ Khaled thing, you know, where you just bring the people together and you just
Exactly.
put them in the studio, get their time in, and really create some art. Put the best people on your squad and on your team in the
Yes.
studio and make magic. I promise you.
Make it happen.
That'd be hot.
Yeah.
I'm into that.
I'm here for it.
Diddy, let's produce it. Promise you. We'll
Let's
tell you who to
go.
bring. We'll tell you who to put in the studio together. We got you.
Let's go, Diddy.
The only stipulation is Faith Evans must be involved in everything whenever it comes to background vocals. And she also must be involved in everything whenever it comes to writing. Faith Evans is a great writer. She can arrange some backgrounds too. And I mean, if she's going to be in the lead vocal, I'm here for that too. I just need Faith Evans to be in the room for everything. I want her to get clearance from everything.
Faith in the room.
Producer Faith.
Please, producer Faith, 100%. Next, Monaleo, Where the Flowers Don't Die.
Yes.
Album. What did y'all think of Where the Flowers Don't Die?
Nika, you want to go first?
No, I don't.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll go.
Oh, you'll go. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah. I enjoyed Savage,
Uh huh.
the interlude. And that goes into the cologne song.
Yes.
Now Dior Sauvage is a cologne. It's one that I wear. So I was into it. And then it goes into the cologne song. Now I thought because of the way the interlude was set up that I was going to really like the cologne song, but then it was lacking lyrically for me. So I really enjoyed Sauvage, and I also enjoyed Wig Splitter. Those were my tracks.
Okay.
That I enjoyed.
I actually really liked this album. I really liked it. I felt like for this to be her first like album, I thought this was really solid.
I like Beating Down Your Block.
Yes,
That's
of course we have Beating Down Your Block.
And then Ass Kicking,
and
right?
Ass Kicking, yes.
Yeah, those are good ones too.
Really good ones. And she just came out with the music video for Ass Kicking like a couple weeks ago, and then she just had a baby. Like when the album dropped, she had her fucking baby.
Yeah,
that's really cool.
In the water.
But yeah, I really enjoyed Where the Flowers Don't Die. Like this was a really solid first project from someone. I really liked, like I said, Beating Down Your Block, Ass Kicking. I liked Goddess and Wig Splitter.
There was something about Goddess where I think I might have skipped.
Okay.
And I think it was something on it was like Goddess woman, and God can't be no nigga because ain't no nigga made me. And I was like, what is this? And after a while, I was kind of like, okay, like I kind of skipped it. Maybe I need to go back and listen, but I was like, okay, cool. Like I don't mind God being a woman, but then God can't be no nigga because can't no nigga make me. I was like, okay, hold on.
Yeah,
going a little too deep.
I was here for it, and I liked the singing because she was doing some singing.
She can sing.
She was singing,
and I had no freaking clue. So when I was
None at
hearing
all.
throughout the album, I kept looking like, who is this feature?
Her.
There ain't no feature. It was her.
It was
I was
her.
like, oh, damn.
singing.
Okay, because a lot of the rap girls try to do like the little singing, and it's like it's okay. It's okay enough for a song, but this girl can actually like sing. So
She can.
I loved it.
Yes, was not expecting singing when I was first listening to it. So I was like, hold on, somebody is singing,
Yeah.
but singing.
Yeah.
And I was like, who is singing?
It was her.
She was singing, and I was like, wow, you have a beautiful voice, and you're a great rapper, I think too. So I really enjoyed the project, and like Frenchie said, for it to be her first project, I think it was a pretty solid piece of work. Well, obviously we all like Beating Down Your Block. Ass Kicking, Goddess was cool. I like Sauvage too, and Wig Splitter.
Okay.
And I like the concept of the cologne song. I feel like it needed a little bit something, but I don't know.
What kind of cologne?
Because that is so. Because when you smell
I was
somebody,
ready for that. Yeah.
yeah. Because when somebody smells good, you just be like, damn.
What
So-
is that?
What
Yeah,
is
like what
that?
is that? So I thought it was a
get
great
that a lot.
song. Hey, what kind of cologne are you wearing?
Not today.
Sauvage.
Like, all right. Next on our list is we had a lot of music this week.
Yes.
K Camp, Spin the Block. I listened. For people who know me, I love K Camp.
Yes.
I listened to K Camp, Spin the Block. It's called Spin the Block, right?
Yeah.
Making sure because it wasn't up on my thing no more. So I hope I said it right.
Yes.
My songs are Spin the Block, New Season Marnie, and Bust Down. Bust Down samples her, I think.
I think so too.
Yeah,
I
because
think so.
it's her song, Closer to Me or Closer to You or something in that nature.
Yeah.
Yes. It samples that song. That's one of my favorite her songs. Like, it is a good one. But yeah, overall, I don't think it was anything that was too far off of K Camp. And I like that it was a lot of just him in the project. Like, it wasn't too much of any of the other people. He really was giving him this project.
Yeah. There weren't
it's-
any features on this.
No,
Yeah, it was
just
it
him.
was just him. And it was only 6 songs, so I'm not sure. It's an EP,
Yeah.
obviously. So I think for an album, K Camp, which is probably going to come, if not at the end of this year, at the beginning of next, because K Camp is the one who always releases music constantly. But I enjoyed it. It seemed like a great little moment for K Camp. I think it just was like a little small moment that he needed to just release some things in music that maybe aren't his usual, but I enjoyed the sound and I enjoyed the track over the project overall. What do you think, Nika?
I enjoyed it. I haven't I felt like I haven't heard like new stuff from K Camp in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
every
it felt
now
like
and then you'll hear.
yeah, I'm like
something.
every now and then, but it's not as much as I don't know. I guess not as much as I want, but yeah, I like Spin the Block and Bust Down. Yeah.
Okay. Me, I wasn't really feeling this EP. It wasn't this sound just wasn't for me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do you usually enjoy King Camp or no?
Well, I enjoyed, I want to say it might have been his last album that we talked about, and I really liked it. So, and that was like my first time actually listening to a K Camp project. So this was my second one. And so for me to go from the last one that I heard that I really liked and then to hear this for the EP, I was like, I don't like this.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I have to like just go back and listen to more K Camp. Maybe it'll help me understand this EP more, but yeah.
Dang. That's K Camp, y'all. Next is our last project that we're talking about, right? I believe so.
Yes.
It's Kari Faux. Real bitches don't die.
Yes.
It's Kari Faux, right?
I think it's Kari Faux.
I thought it was Kari.
I think it's. I don't.
I
know.
thought it was Faux, and then I was like, maybe it's Fox. I don't know.
I'm not.
Let's just go because how I would say it is Faux. So I'm just gonna go with Faux. Kari Faux. Real bitches don't die. Did y'all like it?
Yes, I love this.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love this. To me, it took me back to like the first song that I heard from Kari, which was Law of Attraction. That was the first song I ever heard. And so me listening to this project, I was like, dang, this kind of makes me feel like when I heard her for the first time and just feeling like, dang, she's kind of different. Like, yeah, like she's different. We've heard girls from the South and, you know, like kind of like how their style is. And I just felt like she was so different from like what you would expect from that kind of region. So I really liked it. Yeah, Real Bitches Don't Die. My favorites on here were Me First, Money Angels, Make a Wish, and Drunk Words, Sober Thoughts.
Okay. Interesting. I enjoyed the project. I think Me First was my like number one song out of everything. I really enjoyed the production. Production was crazy.
I was like,
who's making these tracks?
I was like, God damn.
Who's making these tracks? Who's producing?
I was like, I bet you they were in there sweating because you just hear all the sounds and you just like, damn.
The moment that on the first track, whenever I heard strings, I was like, okay, who's producing this?
Right.
Like, what's going on? Who's responsible for this sound? Because it's a good sound.
Yeah.
And I think she rides the sound very well. Works in her advantage. She is different, but I think that's what people like about her.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the project overall. It was something different. I will say it was like a 50-50 split for me, only because I just feel like it was such a new sound. But I think I liked the growth factor. Like, I like being 50-50 about something and then growing into it because I listen to it each time and notice something new.
Yeah.
I think that's where the best projects lie, right? I think the best projects I've heard, I've had to really grow with.
Yeah.
Like, I've been like, all right, like, I'm not sure how I feel. This is different. But then, like, as I listen and as it goes, I'm like, okay, I get it. But I like whenever it takes my brain a minute to get something because there are definitely tracks that I'll hear that I'll be like,
yeah,
that's the one.
Yep.
That's it.
All
But
right.
it's the
Next
tracks
song,
that,
you're like,
yeah.
the tracks that slowly ease you into them. I'm like, now, like, it makes you feel it a little bit deeper, which I always appreciate.
yeah.
Yes.
I agree.
Definitely.
Okay, definitely.
She's definitely in her own lane.
Yes, Kari Faux. Real Bitches
Go
Don't
ahead.
Die. Okay?
Check it out.
They showed out.
Check it out.
And yes, that is it. That's all I have for my Gust of Wind segment, y'all. Thank you for joining.
Beautiful.
And shall we get into Under Our Umbrella?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Put your umbrellas up, everybody. If y'all don't know, I'm also leading this Under Our Umbrella.
Oh.
So first, what I want to do before I do that is play a clip.
Okay, so you had a life-changing moment at the taping of a 90s TV show. Tell us about that.
Yes, so, you know, the icon, Brandy, Moesha.
Yes.
Since then, there hasn't been, you correct me if I'm wrong, but there hasn't been, like, a show about a black teenage girl just killing, like, just an ordinary black girl and her family being a high schooler And, you know, I was in middle school when that show came out, and it was just incredible to see her, this massive superstar, play this ordinary black girl. And I remember I got the opportunity to go to a live taping, and I had just moved back to LA from Maryland. And so it was just like I was coming in with open eyes, and I get to go to a live TV taping and see, you know, my hero. And I won a script, a teleplay of that episode. And like I said, I wanted to be a writer, but I didn't know how or where to even start. And that script, like, it was just the blueprint in front of me. And I remember studying it just every single day. And I used it as a template to write my own scripts. But that ended up changing my life because making television felt so attainable. Like, it was right there, and I was in the audience, seeing it be done, seeing the little act breaks, trying to laugh all loud, to get my laugh on the episode. But it was just such a thrilling experience, and it was a core memory for me.
So I wanted to play that little clip because that's a clip of Issa Rae on the Jennifer Hudson show. Issa Rae was talking about inspiration whenever it comes to writing, especially with her hit series with Insecure and also with Rap Shit. And talking about how a lot of that came from seeing a regular black teenage girl go through the motions on TV, and that being Brandy, star of Moesha. Mm-hmm. Thank you. Star of Moesha. And it really came into play, and it opened up conversation on Twitter. Someone with their at name is Written by Truth said, whenever she said that Moesha was the ordinary high school girl, that kind of blew my mind because she was the only ordinary black high school girl. Raven Simone was a sidekick. Keke Palmer was a VP of her own clothing company. It's like black girls always had something extraordinary to sell. Had to be something extraordinary to sell a show. Mm-hmm. As I was thinking about that, I was really thinking like, yeah, that kind of is true. Like a lot of the black women who I know who led shows always had something extraordinary to go with, and that's young black women, not older black women. Yeah, I'm talking about young black women who like were teenagers and in that like that way of life. I do feel like I want to get a perspective from you all, which is, why do you all think that's the case? Because for me, I just know that black men wise, we had like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, we had Family Matters, we had Everybody Hates Chris. Like all those different shows were about regular black men just
living life,
being stars, going through the motions, right? But we had some different representation on some 3 different ways of how representation goes, really. Yeah. And I want to know, why do y'all think that that's the case for a black woman? Like, why can't black women just be ordinary black women and get a TV show? Because Moesha did very well. It was very super successful. You would think that, okay, off the heels of Moesha, they would try to do something, but after that, it was just taking it back to the extraordinary black woman who can do these crazy, amazing things.
Yeah. I mean, why do I think that is? I think that it kind of just goes back to the whole, like, strong black woman trope. You know what I mean? Like, you always got to be some extraordinary, strong, omnipotent black woman. Like, if you are being shown, whether you be a black girl or a black young woman, I think it has to do with that. So it kind of just like perpetuates this whole like new role of like, there's no such thing as like an ordinary black girl. Like, if you're a black girl and you're on TV and your story is being told, then you have to be supernatural in some kind of way, whether that be like Keke Palmer being the VP of a clothing company, right?
Yeah, it was.
Raven, That's So Raven, a show about a black girl growing up, but she was a psychic.
Yeah.
And I can't even really think of other black girls past them.
I was only thinking of Sister, but they were twins.
Yes.
Exactly.
I was thinking of that too, and I was like, oh, they're twins. That's kind of...
Their life was fairly normal. Like, the only thing that was extraordinary about their life is that they were separated, but then they came back together. Yeah. That was it, which was pretty normal. So I was like, oh, okay, whatever. They had a normal story too.
Yeah.
But Yeah. I could think, okay. Yeah, but see, that goes over into like the older black woman. I feel like when it comes to the younger black woman, that's where that like story is kind of placed, like the supernatural black girl.
It's almost like as a teen, they felt like teens can only connect to a black woman if she does something that is otherworldly.
You can be, you know, I feel like that's also the time where people try to tell young black girls that they can be anything if they put their mind to it, and they always place that anything on like a mountaintop. So like you can be anything, even a VP of a clothing company. You can be anything, even a psychic.
Yeah,
like, can I just be the girl on the street?
Please and thank you.
You know, but
because Lizzie McGuire was just chilling.
She was just chilling.
Okay,
you know, like that's why I was like, oh, I want to say things like, okay, like Half and Half. That was a show just about girls living life, but they were older.
They were grown women. A lot of grown women shows.
Exactly. I would like to say girlfriends, but same thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. 101.
101.
They were teens.
Oh, okay.
In the beginning, in the beginning they were, and then when they went to college, that's when it was more.
That's
but we got both sides for that.
Yeah, we did.
Yes. Okay. So 101. That would be the only one that I could think of past Moesha. That was like
because that was really normal black girl going through it.
Yeah, that was because were Moesha and Sister on at the same time?
Yeah, they were.
Right. So yeah, then 101 is the only one that I could say normal life. Normal teenage girl.
Pretty much.
The only thing that was extraordinary about her life is that her dad had a job that was in front of the nation.
Flat app.
Flat app, baby.
You know, like, okay, her dad was a newscaster, but I mean,
but that's a good one. Yes, Nika. Because 101 really was that one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, shout out to you, Nika.
Okay,
that was the only thing I could think. I'm like, there's another one I can't put my feet in. I was like, Kyla Parrott.
Yes.
I don't know why. I guess I want to say it's because while they put black women down so much, they also hold them up on this unserious ass pedestal. Mm-hmm. So when it comes to like creating some type of character or something, they're like, yeah, she's a black woman, but also this. Like there also has there has to be a combo with it. She can't just be a black woman.
It's like that's not interesting enough.
Yeah, like it's not interesting. It's like you're a black woman, but also you know what, you do this, or you're the teacher's assistant or whatever. You help grade papers because you're so smart or something like that. Yeah. But it's always something like you said, something so extraordinary, something that seems so. While yes, it's attainable and you can reach it, but it feels also unattainable because it's like, I'm a child. Like, I'm not trying to be VP of a fashion company. Like, I'm trying to play with my dolls or fix problems with my friends or stuff like that. And I feel like they didn't really have regular girls dealing with that. Not enough.
Yeah.
we didn't have enough of that. Enough of characters that looked like us, that were around our age, dealing with shit that we actually went through. It was, oh my God, I have to return in this report because the fashion company is coming tomorrow and I'm the VP and blah blah blah. And it's like, this is unrealistic for me. Like I'm not I'm not touching that right now. Right now I'm still doing, like, I'm dealing with like high school shit, or I'm dealing with middle school shit. Like
the fact that I can think of so many other shows that had white girls in it just living their life, like Lizzie McGuire, Even Stevens, Boy Meets World, Life with Derek, that bitch with that dog. I don't know what it was called. I just know she had a dog with a blog. Was it
dog with a blog?
No, the dog had a blog or something like that.
Dog with a blog?
Wasn't that
it?
That is a show.
Dog with a blog, or the Good Luck Charlie, all these things. Like they're just about these white girls living their normal life, just going through high school.
And you're just like,
wasn't Jessie a nanny? Jessie, hey Jessie.
Yep, she was a nanny.
I was checked out by the time Jessie was coming on TV, but I do remember she was a nanny.
Shake It Up.
Dancers.
Which is not unrealistic because they're in NYC, and in NYC there's like,
Yeah.
it's like LA. There's always something happening. There's always a chance to try to do something. But yeah, I feel like us, like the black girls did not have that many shows like that. Like there were some animated series, but I mean like live action shows. Like we didn't have
Zoe 101.
Yeah,
Baby Zoe 101 was my shit.
that was my shit to the
they're bringing it back, right?
Yeah.
102.
They started filming already.
Yeah. It looks awful.
We have to give it a chance, everybody.
I'll give it a chance, but
I don't know.
I just know it looks crazy.
They're trying to get trying to get us to believe Jamie Lynn is some kind of age that she's not. And I was like, that's gonna be interesting.
That's what's confusing me.
It's supposed to be like they're graduating from college or something.
Baby, we're so far.
I don't know. I honestly
we don't know.
It just seemed, I don't know.
But
I don't know. They need to make more shows for the kids.
I do think it's also really important to factor in the fact that Raven was on Disney Channel.
Yeah.
And True Jackson VP was on Nickelodeon. So those are both like kid networks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Like they cater to kids and young teens.
Yeah.
Whenever you think about shows that were on actual network television about an ordinary black girl, it really is Moesha and 101. Like,
Yeah.
those are the two. And there are no more.
Because then you're going to start getting into animated stuff like The Proud Family and stuff like that. And it's going to be like, well.
And it's also really important because honestly, with the way that TV is going now, like, teens aren't watching TV. I don't know. Most students that I know don't even watch TV.
No,
they're only watching streaming.
Yeah. Yes, they're only watching streaming. My little sister, TikTok, Twitch, YouTube video.
They don't watch it. So I don't.
Bite-sized content.
Yeah, little shorts.
And oh Lord, Euphoria. The teens are watching Euphoria.
The kids are definitely watching Euphoria.
And that is not an ordinary.
That is nothing ordinary about that shit.
There's nothing. This is not ordinary black.
Maybe for some,
a black woman who needs help.
Right,
tremendous help. Tremendous help, and trauma is all Euphoria is really. And the kids love it, and they talk about it.
They love it. They talk about it. They eat it up.
If we're gonna get a show, I do want to see a show that is centered around an actual, like, a black woman.
Yeah. With black friends.
That goes through day-to-day life. Yes. I would love to see that.
That would, with her friends and the ups and downs and, just ordinary, regular shit that we go through. Yeah. Not some extraordinary something.
Mm-hmm. Why do I gotta gaze into the future?
Yeah, why do I gotta see the future?
Is that my favorite Disney
Why do
show?
I gotta be right?
Yes.
It sure is. But why I gotta be in the vent looking for stinky cheese?
Well, that was a while.
Okay, that was the stinky cheese, baby.
Mm-hmm. Why are they chopping down Old Okie?
On top of
Old Okie, all covered with leaves,
baby. Take us back now.
Yeah.
Get some shows for the kids.
Get some shows for the kids, please.
For the teens.
Yeah.
Because they need them.
Yes.
They need those role models.
They do.
Yeah.
Stand up.
I'm excited that, like someone pointed out to us over the weekend. Someone pointed out to us that, these new movies that are coming out now, they're really making waves for the brothers and sisters. That's what they said.
That is what someone did point out to us. So.
Freaking goodness.
Yeah, they're
the brothers and sisters.
My. And was so serious.
And was very serious. And yes, this was a white man.
With their whole chest.
Yeah, for the brothers and sisters.
He's happy for the brothers. He was ecstatic for the brothers.
But I said, hey, you know what? I'm
right
actually here with you on that way because I'm excited for it too. I think it's really, really dope. I mean, like we said in our shining moment, we talked about The Little Mermaid and just kids. How great that was. And, just seeing a black girl get to be a live action Disney princess that's gonna knock down a lot of barriers, and I just hope that they continue to make more. I mean, yes, The Little Mermaid, she's black and a mermaid, but that can expand and we can get more, can we get a Sisterhood of Traveling Pants for the black girls?
Oh.
And it doesn't have to be exactly that movie.
Right.
But I'm just saying there are lots of movies about just regular life and regular traditions that families and that people have, and they make those movies all the time.
They sure
and
do.
The black movies shouldn't always have to be about
trauma
or me being some kind of supernatural creature or superhero, or I can just be regular or normal person.
Right, because I remember, and this is so terrible, but I remember when 4-Color Girls come out, and I was like, I wonder what this is.
Trauma.
It was trauma. I was like, ain't nothing about this for me.
Only
I never watched that shit again.
I haven't either.
I never watched that shit.
One and done.
One and done. I never watched that. I think I threw the DVD in the trash because I was so traumatized.
DVD is deep. I had to go see it on the big screen. I was forced to go see it with family. I saw it with family. Family Day. We all went to go see 4-Color Girls. Baby, we walked out traumatized.
No, I think I had it on. Remember when the DVD man used to be outside the fish market?
Bootleg, baby.
It was that.
That was how I watched it too.
Yes, it was that. My
That's
fish
when
market
Bootleg
DVD.
was at its prime.
Oh yeah,
he used to be there every day. I got some new shit for y'all.
Honey, keep it. I'm just kidding. We want it. Whatever
we want it. We want
Is
it
this
all.
the studio version where you go and get it from the movie website and then you bring it to me?
Right.
Because there was a time during that period where it was like they had some real pristine good movies.
Yeah.
And they weren't like recorded in the theater. They like were there. So yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, thank y'all for participating because that was honestly the question that I had for the Under Umbrella. So.
Well, I love that.
Thank you.
I hope we get some more movies like What a Girl Wants and all those other movies and all the Mary-Kate and Ashley movies and all the other shit I used to watch with all the white women in it.
Yeah.
There weren't any black ones.
Yeah, like I'm just ready for the day where, our stories are starting to get told so much and so regularly that we no longer have to do things like, can we make a What a Girl Wants? Can we make a She's the Man?
Yeah.
Basically looking and reaching towards a white movie, a white dominantly starred movie, and being like, can we make this but black?
Yeah.
I want to just like
have our own
we
shit.
can just move away from that and just be like, can we make a movie about X, Y, and Z and not have to reach back to a white movie and pull and say,
that'll be the day.
I'll be happy.
That'll be the day.
I'll be happy.
That'll be the day. I'll be so happy.
I'm just like it. Yeah.
But yeah, that was all I had for y'all.
Yeah.
I love it. So thank y'all so much for listening. Y'all already know, if you don't know, we usually do have a live show that we do the first Friday of the month, but I don't know if are we doing that this week, guys? We're not too sure.
We're not too sure. There is something happening on Friday that we want to go to.
Yeah.
So we will keep you posted on socials.
We'll keep you posted. We'll keep you posted. But if we do it, it will be Friday.
It's gonna be a little late.
And it might be a little late. We might not do it at 6. We might have to do it a little later.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll let y'all know. Okay. We'll see.
Yes, we got you.
Okay. But other than that, make sure y'all go out and watch The Little Mermaid. Okay.
Go support our sis
in
Kari.
all
Go
formats.
see it. I need to go see it again because I want to see it in the IMAX and I want to see it in the big 3-wall screen. I want to see it all.
I want it all.
Okay.
I want it. Want it.
But thank y'all so much for listening to this episode of The Black Umbrella. Thank y'all so much for supporting us, for loving us. Make sure that you leave us a review on Spotify, on Apple Music, and wherever you're listening. If you could leave a review, please leave that review.
Love us.
You can even on Spotify, if you look in our the description for the episode, you will see there's a link where you can even send us a voice message, like a voice review if you want, and we can play those or just listen to
Do
them.
it. Do it.
Make sure that you check out the TBU Season 5 playlist. Every week we update it with all the music that we talk about on the show. And make sure you follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok at TBU Podcast. And then you can also send us an email at theblackumbrellapc@gmail.com. Let us know, are you under the sea? I don't know.
Are you?
Is life the bubbles for you? But yeah, just let us know how you're doing. Are you having a good week or having a bad week? Let us know.
How you doing? You eat some barbecue? Were the men on the grills? Or the men?
Men are not on the grills.
Men are not on the grills?
No.
You better buy him some Jesus sandals. Tell him to get out there.
Get out there. Get a designer. Gucci.
Yeah.
Gucci. Prada.
Yeah.
You know?
Really get them cooking.
But yeah, that's all we have for y'all today. Thank y'all so much for listening. Happy TBU Thursday. We will talk to y'all next week. Okay.
Love y'all.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.